Welcome to the Songs the Morning Sang, an exhibition looking at the early stroll from our own front doors. An exhibition by Ian McMillan and Andrew Brooks. Who is singing, please? I answered. I heard singing. Sounded like me dad. Full moon, brick sky. I stained this window with light and longing and an old curtain. Did you mean this place? This high vaulted cathedral, this henge, this temple? That day Mars, slowly deflated, made the news, but only for a few moments, until the next crisis. How can anything be ordinary? How can anything be commonplace? How can anything lack meaning? How can anything dodge narrative? She built a moonrise at the top of the path. She visits it most nights, and it sings to her. I harvested moon fruit, but I missed one. This is border country. Here field language meets wire language, and they sing each other's songs. The single light doing the heavy lifting of darkness. Is there bird song? Yes, there, in the car's shadow. Solo for light harp, performed each morning. Evolution's last disco. Yes, but just before, in the seconds before you scrape it off, just appreciate its beauty, just for a moment before the scraping starts, just stand and say, yes, this is beautiful. Who left the sea here as the sunrise lights the tide? You wore that blue dress. I found this musical score and I played it on a frozen cello at midnight on Christmas Eve. Listen, angels are singing and shivering. Apostrophes flocked to that tree's sentence. They fell from the wires. This is a glimpse and a glance. This is a stroll and a dance. This is a view of a time when transcendent meets sublime. Someone poured this melting climbing frame into the park. Loops of liquid dancing in the early air. The flying fish, two species, either in a dream or in a story or in a painting of the sky. Early sun lights up the dance of the dispossessed. Bus as local god, performing the miracle of movement, following lines, like a poem does. Let me punctuate a street's sentence. Let me explain the grammar, the syntax, a boarded window's thoughts. I saw this snail yesterday, inches from here, closer to the tyre. We exchanged good mornings, and our ghost breath hung like the silent sound of a struck ghost bell. That love story, told in feathers. Me and Andrew spent time exploring the Portico Library's collection of 19th century books about science and art and nature and light and poetry. We pulled out words and images from across many pages and many different books and brought them together in these collages, creating new associations and connections and trying to echo the themes, ideas and images of the morning strolls. A found song for choir. A drawing below. A ruined house. A drawing. A ruin. A ruined drawing. A drawn house. A house drawn. Ruined below. Primrose time. Fathomless blue. Vivid. Lusher. Busier. Fresher. Sweeter. In the valley, the best spot, sun and open space. A found narrative. Stern beauty, a sort of kitchen, a second day here. An early draft of memory. The dark portions of the forest are sometimes aglow. Long ago, a dark room in Darjeeling, very ghostly. Stand outside, near the woods. Not till we know the high things, how lowly they are, the facts of eternity. Reverie. Reverie precedes any single point feebly, ineffectively, page after page, thoughts glide along one by one. And now for some extra artworks that didn't feature in the exhibition, but we wanted to share in this slideshow. Enjoy. Come through this door into the soul of the wood. Close it behind you. There will be the sound of falling leaves in autumn. Light, meet light, shake hands, share secrets, tell that story again about how you both went out at the same time that morning and didn't come back until the next evening. Meet me yesterday by the leaning stones under a cloudy sky. Scribbled branches on morning's blank page in time's heavy notebook. This path walks along itself every morning to meet the light and exchange a greeting. This will never melt. This will never change. This will stay the same. This will never alter. This will never see any more light, more light. A half-remembered dream. The breath of the morning. Breath, the morn. The breath. Ing. The. An overheard conversation in a hotel foyer. It would not open. It fitted. Get out of that dark. No use in waiting. A book of rules like telescopes. Catkins and Japanese artists. Colour harmonies cling tightly. Naked stems isolate the retiring sky. Everywhere unforbidden, shady paths, lovely strolls, rapid river, stilly smoothness, shallow. Northern. A third and catch a mile. Light, lustre, sound, effect,